there, it's Sue Stapp. Thought I'd do a face shot here at the beginning. I usually just have my hands in the video, so there really is a person behind those hands. I am sharing with you today the new paper pumpkin. So I'm going to turn the camera around and mount it so that I can use my hands and you can see those again. Pumpkin time. This is August, and the name this month is called Blissful Blooms. We know how much I like flowers, so I'm sure I'm going to love this. And let me open it up. And Paper Pumpkin is the monthly subscription that you can sign up for on my website, and it comes right to your house with all the fixins to create beautiful items. And primarily they're cards, but every once in a while they'll throw in some type of a gift item or whatever. Let's see, it looks like September is going to have a special Paper Pumpkin, something spooky this way comes. Don't miss out on next month's hauntingly fun box filled with frights and delights. You do have to subscribe before September 10th if you're interested in doing this, and it's $19.99 per month. You're under no obligation to continue. You can stay with it as long as you want, or if you're not happy, you can cancel your subscription at any time. I did hear someone said that this was going to have like 24 cards in it or something. So it sounds like it's going to be an extra special good deal. But really, whenever you look at what's in here, you do get a lot. Every month you get a Stampin' Spot. And the Stampin' Spot is a little mini stamp pad. And this month it's called Blackberry Bliss. And that is that deep eggplant color, I guess it's blackberry color. And then there are stamps in every set. Paper so I can see what this says. It says, the loss is immeasurable, but so is the love left behind. So that'd be a great sympathy card. There's a nice congratulations. I like that script a lot. Oh, here's one that says, you make me so happy. Here's one that says, thinking of you. And this one is just thank you. And then there's the flower and the stamen and the some background that you can stamp on there. So it looks like it's going to be fun. And let's see what the kit looks like. The kit comes in a box like this every month, and these boxes are fabulous. They're nice and sturdy. I save them and use them for everything. Okay, aren't those pretty? Look at those nice cards. This is they're doing this one, congratulations and thinking of you, and then this is that sympathy statement. So let's open this up and see what all's in here. And everything comes complete. They even have little glue dots in these kits so that you can adhere the items. And sometimes they have sticker items, and you can see on this one they have some baker's twine. And a lot of times there's accents, and there's also dimensionals in here. And take that off there. There's always a piece of cardboard in here to keep it stiff so it doesn't get all messed up in the box. So take that out. Let's look at this one second. This is the actual instruction sheet. And it opens up with each step numbered. And this looks like a pretty simple one to do. There's only 4 steps on the instruction sheet. So that looks like we're going to be putting that together. I'm going to give you some examples that you can do as alternatives too. There are 10 card bases and a 10 envelopes. So you can make 10 cards out of this one box. That's a little less than $2 a card. You can't beat that. And these really are beautiful. So you have there's some silver foil tags. The envelopes are accented with silver foil. There's 4 yards of the baker's twine, 75 dimensionals, and 75 adhesive dots. So these are the dimensionals, and that's the 3D effect that we put on our cards to make things elevated off the paper. Ooh, look how pretty these envelopes are. Oh, gorgeous. It's a silver foil. And it looks like they're all that. It's not just part of them. Looks like all 10 of them are that way. So nice envelopes. And then these are the card bases. And on these, they have them scored already. And you can add the sentiments on here. And they have, looks like there's 5 of those and then 5 of this one. Oh, isn't that pretty? Some of my favorite colors. Blackberry Bliss, obviously. So there are 5 of those also. So you get 10 total. These are the little adhesive dots that they send. Will stick everything down. Here are some labels, and these also have the beautiful silver foil edging around them. And then there are some sheets of vellum. Looks like there's 2 sheets with green, and these just pop right out. That's what those look like. And there's 2 sheets of green, and then there's 1 of the frosted vellum. And those are great for layering. It looks like it's the same leaf. This one has a few more petals. I guess, is it petals? I don't know. Does a leaf have a leaf? So that's the vellum. The kit looks like it's going to be great fun. And like I say, I love the colors. I will do 1 of each of these for you, and then I will do some alternatives. So I'm going to sign off for now, and hopefully I'll be able to edit this and add the alternatives to this video. I'm kind of new at this though, so the last month when I tried to do it, I ended up deleting the first video, so I'm not going to do that this month. But I will try and get these edited together, and if not, I'll put it as 2 separate videos. I'll call it Paper Pumpkin August 2018 #1, and then also #2 for the alternatives. So thanks for stopping by. If you need information on the Paper Pumpkin or any Stampin' Up! Products, you can go onto my Stampin' Up! Website. That's suestapp.stampinup.net. My email is suestapp1@gmail.com. And my website is suestapp.com. So get my name out there all over the place. If you would like a catalog, there's a new holiday catalog coming out the first part of September. And we have our annual catalog, so we'll have 2 active catalogs going. And I'd be happy to get you anything that you may need if you don't have a demonstrator already. I'd love the chance to earn your business. Oh, look at this pretty pink. I got sidetracked. It's a pink with glitter. I like. All right, thanks again, and I'll see you shortly. Hi there, Sue Stapp back with you. Working on my August Paper Pumpkin, and I have some alternatives for you. First of all, I want to show you, though, the 2 that came in the kit. There's 5 cards each pattern, and I made 1 of these so I could show you. And then I want to show you some alternatives that I did with some of the materials that were from the kit. And so this one I made as a sympathy card. The loss is immeasurable, but so is the love left behind, which is a beautiful sentiment. And this one is a congratulations card. And I used the vellum leaves and the baker's twine and the stamps. The colors on this, the Blackberry Bliss is one of my favorites, and it just makes a nice, beautiful card. I mean, these come with these already floral pieces on there. So it's a quick and easy card. So this is what they look like to start with, so you can see how easy that was. And then the other one was right in the middle, and that's this one. So now I'm going to show you what I made with the cards as an alternative option for you. The envelopes themselves had this beautiful silver trim on it, and 5 of them had the Flirty Flamingo splatters on the inside, and 5 have the Old Olive. So I did use the envelope in one of my alternatives, so I still have some of those left. But I want to show you some of the options that I came up with. This one I just made as a thank you card. And I love this Thinlit die that is in our annual catalog. And I used that on both edges, and then I just put a strip in the middle. Now this is the piece that has the center that's cleared. And as a bonus, whenever I cut these out, there was a little piece in the middle between the two dies, and that made a zigzag. So I did this one with the zigzag trim on it. And this one is the floral pieces in the middle, and I just fussy cut those out, and I did pop them up. I took a little bone folder and bent them underneath so they look like they're more textured. Little butterfly in there, so cute. This is one that I did with the leaves, the vellum leaves, and I just put 4 of them on there, and then this is a strip from the floral piece. I put the thank you at an angle on here. I just felt that it accented it. This is the Flirty Flamingo pearls. And then this is a pretty simple one. These two both are kind of simple, but they're with the Flirty Flamingo, which is the color of the baker's twine. And I used the silver trim on there to accent that. That's one. And then the other one is You Make Me So Happy. And that's one of the other stamps in the set. So thinking of you and you make me so happy. These little hearts are for the background. Those pieces were in the stamp set, so I just kind of randomly stamped those. And these silver and white strips here, that's from one of the envelopes I took apart. This one I got a little boulder on it. I used some of my stash of papers here and cut this piece out, put it on the old olive, and then I put a couple of the leaves. I put thank you in the corner. So nice and bright. This one, I just used the stamps to create some flowers on here. So you don't always have to have pre-made flowers. You can stamp them. And this even has the little stamens in the middle there. And I did those in black, and then I stamped them again in the old olive, just randomly around there. These are those hearts in Flirty Flamingo. And I did the little centers in the yellow. Actually, this is the pineapple punch. It's nice and bright. I took this and I wrapped it around 3 times and then put a little bow on there. And again, just some more texture and another depth to the card. This is one that I did as a sympathy card, and I used the flap of the envelope. And I just put that on a piece of Night of Navy and then some of the silver foil from my stash. And the sentiment again is the one like I showed you earlier. It's the loss is immeasurable, but so is the love left behind. This is kind of a masculine card, so you know it's good to have not all flowers for those type of cards. This one I took that pineapple punch and I made a punch of a card. It's really bright. Did the background with the stamps in there with the Flirty Flamingo, and then just put a bow up here at the top. Now this is the ribbon banner, a ribbon punch, and I did 2 of those in white and just put them on the edges. So nice and easy card there. This is actually the middle section from the card from this one here. What I did was I cut it into 3 strips. So that was the middle. Gave me a nice place to put a message. So I did the You Make Me So Happy. And then the last one I have to show you is also using the You Make Me So Happy. And I just kind of, what I used here was, when I took out all of the vellum leaves, I had a sheet of paper and I used it as a stencil. And so that's what this is. I just sponged it on with the lemon lime twist and added that on there. There's a Flirty Flamingo little floral stamen. And then just kind of randomly stamp those around the card to coordinate with the baker's twine. So we had these stamps in the set, so it gave us a lot of opportunities. There's congratulations, thank you, thinking of you, you make me so happy, and then the sympathy one, and then the floral pieces. So I have those. These are all things to use for other projects down the road. And I have, oops, the 2 cards that I cut apart, I have those pieces to use as an accent on another card. I have some of the little banners left and some circles, and then I have quite a few of the leaves left. You can see there's a bunch of them here that I can use on other projects. So one of the nice things about Paper Pumpkin is it's yours to do with as you please. You can make them as the kits are presented in the box, or you can, you know, be adventuresome and look and see what's out there and get some ideas. And what I do is I kind of played around with the stamps and just started creating. You never know where those creative juicers are going to go. So that is that. Again, this was the August Paper Pumpkin, and it was called Blissful Blooms. Sorry. And Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription. And coming up next month in September, there is a special Paper Pumpkin coming. And I heard some rumors recently that there might be some gift bags involved. So not sure exactly what it's going to be. And we always kind of speculate, but we never really know until it comes in our mail, just like our customers. So if you're interested in joining, you just have to join before September 10th if you want to get this spooky kit. So that's the Paper Pumpkin for August 2018. And I do appreciate you stopping in here to look at this. I did the original unveiling or unboxing of the kit, and I'm going to try and add this to that video. Otherwise, I'll have two separate videos. I'm getting the hang of this, slow but sure. Thanks for your support, and if you need anything, please feel free to contact me. My email is suestapp1@gmail.com. You can go to my online store at suestapp.stampinup.net, or my website is suestapp.com. I do have a blog that I do regular entries on, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the thumbs up and give me please subscribe. I'd be happy to have you join me, and if you hit that little bell, it'll give you a notification whenever I have a new video coming on. So happy stamping, and I'll talk to you soon.